The all-out demonic attack on biological women is a clear prophetic indicator that Satan is terrified of the fullness of God's image being revealed in power through the righteous partnership of the genders joining forces in this outpouring. Fox News guest, children don't deserve free food because that's communism.
We're giving children free healthcare. We're giving them free food, free emotional support. That's dangerous. That's communism when you think about it.
Rebecca Friedrichs, conservative Christian activist.
Does it make some of you feel better to label people conspiracy theorists or unintelligent or foolish who don't follow the mainstream media narrative as religiously as you have chosen to do? I find it interesting how much faith some people have put in what they have been told of, considering how anti-faith most of them are. Condemning other people who don't agree with you? Well, that's just not very loving, as I'm sure you wish to be. That's what most of you want, right? Peace and love? Well, where is the grace, mercy, love and forgiveness in your secular religion? Please don't be a hypocrite. The world has enough of those, including me at times. I recognize that, and I'll ask forgiveness when it's due. So, if we find ourselves on the verge of hypocrisy when it comes to anything someone posts that we might not agree with, maybe we need to first ask ourselves, what would Jesus do? Just a thought. Have a wonderful day, friends.
The real Donald Trump has been kidnapped and replaced with a copy that is identical in every way, except this one is a Globe believer. We want the real Donald Trump back. We want America's first flat president. We are finally ready. I would love to have a pet tiger and be able to swim with the white sharks. I have a vision of the mansion that God would have for me on millennial Earth. A crystal lighthouse by the sea, walking and talking with my Savior. It's amazing that the original diet God gave us did not include animals. And today, He is calling us back to the original diet. We live in the information age, and the consequences of eating animals has been proven over and over again. Vegan sausage? That's offensive to meat eaters. Disgraceful how a meat-based firm, which started its foundation selling a majority of its products, which were meat to meat-eating builders, but now, because the bloody toffs are in charge of the company, they sit round their table discussing, yes, let's go vegan. That's what our customers want. More like, let's pretend we're doing it for them. Nope, it's just cheaper for us not to use meat. Soon, the Woo classic godlike sausage roll will be vegan, and Greg's will just vanish into memory. Found on a local gossip Facebook group, someone was warning about some teens ding-dong ditching at 1 a.m, mostly worried the kids were going to get shot. Cue insanity.
2 females and 1 guy. Yeah, looks to me they dared the guy to do something, and he tried to, and they all took off. They're in the teens. Call the police department. They will know who they are. Plus, I'm sure they are still out and about. They might think you're hot. And have you seen your Facebook account? You're one hot guy. I would have so opened the door and acted all gay to them. I would have told the boy, honey, you couldn't get enough, and you had to come back for more? No, you brought females? No, honey, I only like men. I would have messed with them bad. Then blasted them on Facebook.
The internet must be reformed. There is too much misinformation out there. This will be the next step for the Great Reset, says Klaus Schwab.
They'll be taking down the internet because they cannot handle the fact that all the truth is coming out. This pretty much translates to, we can't hide our lies.
Either you grab hold of Jesus, or the devil is gonna grab hold of you.
Note
right. But why then don't people understand this, so that they may be saved? You who read or hear me, why does my word mean nothing to you? Do you not put your mouth on the genitals of your spouse? Do you not approach your wife from behind in the position of a dog? You do not do that, and despite that you don't understand what I, Prophet Kakao Philip, I say so that you may be saved after your death. Have you deleted all the sex photos and videos from your phone and computer? And despite that, you cannot get to believe in me, Felipe, so that you may be saved. You have a desire for holiness, and yet you have the strength to leave the public confession and Goa. Okay, hell isn't real, and neither are your delusions of your own holiness. Have a good day, and do try to appreciate the... Okay, this is about the 10th time I've tweeted this. A joke is legal. Assault is illegal. Will Smith assaulted Chris Rock. That is illegal. Anyone else probably would have been taken out in cuffs by now.
A joke is legal when it's funny and doesn't mock someone with a disability. Anybody ever ask News 12 why the white lines we see sprayed in the sky are never discussed on the news? Why the secrecy, and who is forbidding the discussion? This morning was especially heavy.
They can't make it any more obvious to those who sleep through this pantomime. Will Smith slaps Chris Rock equals 1776. The Illuminati was founded in 1776. They even had illuminated pyramids on stage. Will shows us his hidden hand symbolism. Basically, Agent Smith slaps Christ, the One. Welcome to the scripted clown matrix. Well, it's not vegan if you're using a microwave. Not all people are humankind. Many people are mankind. This is biblical too. Mankind does not have ability to feel remorse for their actions. Law enforcement officers should have been taught this. I study history and genealogy to see if I can understand the behaviors of past generations. The question is, what to do with the mankind persons? In past generations, over thousands of years, women were bred to bring forth mankind persons for military purposes, and for when tribes or monarchy groups wanted to invade and conquer a land and its inhabitants. Dictatorship persons are or can be of the mankind status. Good Lord, what did I read? In northern Florida, when you ask for milk in your coffee, they just put milk in. There's no long discussion about, do you mean oat milk or soy? Come on. Or even almond, chalk water. Milk means milk. It's civilized down here. My mum thinks World War III is about to begin and posts stuff like this. Kim, I challenge you to a dance-off. Put away your ballistic missiles and dance. There are nearly 6,542 satellites orbiting the Earth today. So they say. The featured image shows a full face of Earth as photographed by the Apollo 17 crew, February 06, 2022. Where are all the satellites? Oh, and what happened to all the stars? All is not as it seems. This is not taken from Apollo crew. NASA is lying to you, always. The stock market is a bubble. Once the Federal Reserve stops pumping it up, we'll be in a recession. I suspect this will happen before the election. You have a job and paying customers. Be grateful. You owe your livelihood to a Republican president. Be grateful. Well, I had the same job under President Obama. If a waiter or waitress is wearing a mask, I make it a point not to tip them at the end of my meal. Sometimes I will not even pay for the meal and walk out disgusted. I've never seen a motorcycle parked outside a psychiatrist's office. Just saying. I ate a cheeseburger and fries. My friend, I'll make the guess you take the picture because you are drunk. Because this burger will just be the public house burger. It will be public house burger. Therefore, the photo will be unusually, unless you are drunk. How about it, original poster? Will you drunk some wine? My fiance bought this for me.
Just had a premonition, dude. I'm sorry, but I see your future single and broken-hearted, man. I also see a chubby, a little nerdy girl coming into your future. In about 5 years, you both trying to help each other get healthier, which you do, before you end up having a kid. So there it is. Believe it, don't believe it, not my problem. But I do hope everything works out for you. She can make it through the darkness. There is a light for you, brother. The kid's also going to be on the autistic spectrum. Feel like or have some kind of learning disability, but nothing that can't be overcome. Sorry, hearing this irritates you or aggravate too. Please, no. I mean, no ill will. It's just when something hits, it hits. Don't know where, don't know when, but there you go.
Fucking hell. Apparently mentally ill people can't use commas.
Oh, restricted again. Just wondering if any of the myriad of others selling essential oils have the same issues. Satan certainly is out to steal so he can kill and destroy God's good work in me and what he has given me to do. It's all over the essential oils that I sell. The pic on the left is from a week ago Saturday before this, and every day they sprayed. And today, it is this. This is not normal for Arizona.
It's not a scam. You should definitely do what he says. Hi. You could think I'm trying to scam you, but I'm not. If you could send me 30 to 50 euros, I'm going to send you 40 to 60 euros on second. If you can't, no problem. I'm just asking here because I'm desperate for rent. I'm not trying to scam you or anyone. All-girl engineer team invents solar-powered tent for the homeless.
Well, fuck. How fortunate this was produced by the Dickless. So relevant. And who gives a fuck? Not the homeless. All they see is a place to shit and shoot up, possibly at the same time. And then when they are stoned and or bored or both, they will throw the whole thing in the river or off an overpass into traffic. So thanks, vagina engineers. Or should I say, vagineers?
They really just trying to get rid of the elders.
Feminism kills.
What does feminism have to do with anything?
Well, feminism is what caused the shortage of doctors, which caused the government to want to kill off the elders.
Whatever way current events run, the revealing of Satan is a big step for them, as it confirms everything those that know have been saying. It would, in a strange way, also confirm the existence of existence beyond this world. Now that is quite dangerous for them, as the fear of death and the end being the end is what keeps many souls captive on this planet. Imagine the realization for 99% of beings here right now that actually a shitty existence and job has a way out. Simply check out and start again. That, in an ironic moment of pure Hollywood, I didn't see that coming, could turn everything on its head. Revelation 13:18. Who is the mark of the beast? 666 is not the mark of the beast, but 600. 100 threescore equals 60. 6 bracket 6 is the mark of the beast. This is the name of the mark of beast 600. Make the chi sound. 60 make the xi sound. And 6 make the vowel sound. Equals, when we translate to English, it sounds like Jesus. John 1:30 to 34. John the Baptist. He didn't know who Jesus was, but he only knew who the Messiah. Fucking hell. I set an egg timer for 5 minutes because my kids wanted to hear it go off. My daughter, 7 years old, says, "Oh my gosh, this timer moves as slow as the Earth." Even my 7-year-old knows the Earth isn't spinning at thousands of miles per hour. Imagine sitting on your couch on a Sunday afternoon and having this thought in your head. Sometimes I just miss the way he said China Trump will reign supreme again. Do you agree? Will you select yes or I'm a communist and I hate America?
All you tough guys out there with your championship belts in martial arts that think you can take me. I'm at the house in this place. Bring it! This was from a full-speed headbutt at Papa Roach in the pit. No blood, no pain, all my teeth. The crowd all went, oh, after the impact, thinking I lost a bunch of teeth. The other guy was out cold. I had to wake him up. He said, what the fuck are you made of? God's tank? P.S. That doesn't include this and this. They are class acts that I consider family. Single white male. I enjoy live entertainment and thinking about those who crossed me in the 4th grade. Jesus. Well, it's actually barely noticeable without the close-up. I guess punching myself in the face all those years I spent training alone actually worked. Bob something broke his hand on my face just before I started 4th grade in somewhere. He only punched me once. Fuckstain never came near me again. You always have been a crazy son of a bitch. This is what I like about you. Great show Thursday night at the Sun. Thanks, brother. Coming next to a town near you. Keep fighting back. No shot, no problem. If you're Timothée Chalamet at the #Oscars. This twink isn't getting roasted like he should. Hollywood's idea of a leading man. Not helping change people's minds about Hollywood's gay and pedo cabal. A local Facebook crackpot offers new perspective on the Will Smith-Chris Rock incident. If you look at Will, he looks 20 years younger. Someone else is playing those actors. Will and his fam, we're in the dark cult. Adrenochrome, kids. He was taken out. Might be dead already. The city of Oceanside, California has passed a law saying that they will limit the amount of Mirage licenses given to straight couples to promote diversity. This is like the one killed policy in Syncept woke. This is the begin of the woke revolution. Stray love will always be supreme. God is Rapture O'Lanning. This was under a post about Megan Fox taking her kids out for ice cream. What the fuck is wrong with people? Children don't know the ways of the world. You have to teach them. And she is teaching them that girls don't matter and that men are weak. She is basically telling them to be girls and not even giving them the chance to find themselves. If you dress a child in dresses for 10 years, they're going to want to continue to please mummy. And then later, they're going to resent mummy for not showing them how to be boys and how to treat a girl. These people are sick.